And this is the next part for Jomon. So many things happened this turn. We got a message from Agartha saying, "Hail. Blah blah blah, we hate Bog. Someone's seducing their leaders. And someone has been captured. Giants Rest. Seeing as their capital is currently besieged. It's a fun role-playing message, but unfortunately the capital is no longer besieged. Searched for magic sites and of course found nothing, because I never find anything. My Red Devil was seduced, which is unfathomably unlucky, because that dude had like MR, or it was either seduction is it a morale check? Let's see. Russ. All available units. Actually, it's a summon. That bird thing's a summon. It's a morale check. It's a morale check. Well, the dude had like morale. I don't need to guess. I can just look it up. Morale. Heroes. He had morale 15. Which is just retarded. Just unbelievably unlucky. That he would fail that check. Yeah, Gartha killed Bog here on the PD. I found his pretender here. I guess he was just hiding in one of the provinces, and somehow my scout report didn't tell me that that's where it was. He had the return to base on taking damage ring, and now it's gone, so he must have gotten hit by something. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really to say here. He just is on cast spells for some reason. He's not very smart. Oh, and he just moved his army back, which is fine. That I think I can trap it and eliminate it. But he's building up a lot in his capital. It's just like sucking up all my money. Yeah, this war is it's been a disaster. Like, oh, I didn't even get to the Battle of Bog. Well, missing our most important hero didn't help, but he has all of his cat mages running out to fight. None of these guys are very impressive. None of them even have any gems on them. But he has this guy, who is mute and limp, which is good, because his magic paths were a lot more scary. But he is immortal. This thing he has, he sends his dudes out and they blow up on my samurai cavalry. And I don't know what happened here, but we're fighting, everything's going good, and then my guys just suddenly rout. I don't know what caused them to rout. It looked like this battle was totally winnable. Like, we're absolutely going to win. Like it won't even be close. My guys are powered up, so much protection, so much strength. They'll chop these cavalry up to pieces. Way more attacks per square. But then they just run away for no reason. I still have commanders. My commanders are still here on the battlefield. I haven't lost any. But my guys rout, and these guys rout before they even get to the front line. So I guess they. Maybe this guy's fear check made them run away? I don't know. I don't know why I lost that battle. It seemed just, like, arbitrary. Maybe there was some spell he casted that was, like, fear. Let's see. Now he's just spamming Mind Burn. This guy's so retarded. He has these things casting... Why did he bring these out if they're just going to cast Animate Dead? This guy won this battle purely off of luck, and not his actual casting of luck. But there's no reason. There's no reason for my guys to run away. There's no reason this should happen. We still have, like, all of our commanders, all of our morale is crazy good. We have super high morale. They just run. They run for no reason. No reason! Why does he retreat? Why does he fail? Why does this check fail? He's even being buffed by his morale. His morale's crazy high. 16! 16 morale. No way he should retreat. He retreats for no reason. So I lose the Siege of Bog to... I don't know. Nothing. Really. Maybe losing my Red Devil cost me the battle, because now these guys were technically leaderless because their hero who was leading them vanished. I don't know, but most of my units did make it safely back to this province. Even the units that were commanded by the Red Devil, they were already in this guy's unit, so I don't get it. I don't know why I lost. There's no reason I should have lost that battle. Just, like... Maybe my guys are just always making morale checks for some reason, and they just failed spontaneously for no reason. So they just exploded and lost. I could sort of believe that. Anyway, so I lost most of my army, and now the war is suddenly looking very grim, as he's got a lot of these super expensive heavy cavalry crossbowmen, and I lost, I'm probably going to lose this army, and lose a lot more. It all really depends if I can catch this army, or if it's just going to keep raiding, just keep stealing my extremely valuable land from me that I can't afford to lose, that Pan's already robbed from me. Well, what was looking like a great situation, because there was no way I could possibly lose, has suddenly turned on its head, because, I don't know, the guy cheated? There's no reason I should have lost. This is a little scary, that there's this assassin here. I don't know what Abyssia is planning. Abyssia was threatening to take this province, and I told him it was mine. He can't have it. He told me he signed a non-aggression pact with Bog. I don't know why. All this land is free. He could easily just come up and rob all of this. And this is not, like, useless land. This is good. So, I don't know why Pan is not getting in on this. This is just extremely easy land to rob. But yeah, we should see another big battle in 26 next turn. Also of note, Vadiheim took all these provinces from Ulm, so Ulm is now quite tiny, losing even worse than I am. And apparently the Goblin player had a non-aggression pact with this guy and broke it without telling him. Just attacked him all at once, so that's worth noting, is that non-aggression pacts don't mean anything to that guy. What else is there to say? I mean, I'm moving these troops here with the hope of catching this army. If they move this direction, if they move here, they'll run into an even bigger army that he hopefully cannot beat, and hopefully this one I'm cutting it a little close. I found this random item, Standard of the Damned. Oh yeah, I took this province from him over here. That one wasn't too tough. Yeah, it's the siege. Right, we found this standard. Oh yes, and we finished this province, so I'm moving this sacred unit in to build a lab and a temple next turn. Abyssia told me not to take either of these, and I don't really have the power projection to take them presently anyway, but I will take them in the future. What else? Yeah, just moving armies here. Hopefully this army, if it's buffed, so that way they're do so much damage a hit, and giving them more protection. Hopefully that should help them to beat this force here. It's really not that big. It's really not very impressive. It should be easy to beat. Oh, I should see. Did he change his script? Like, did he move the mages? Yes, he did. He put them in the back. So what do they actually do? He has them on hold and attack and then go. Just rush straight ahead. Okay. Then I think I'm fairly confident I can win with just the shark warriors. And hopefully the crossbow PD is decent enough. Yeah, I think we could win this battle. And going here to snipe this thing. Maybe I should keep this guy here instead of having him walk up and smack them with his stick. He can cast. He's already casting Body Ethereal. Oh no, he's not. Well, I'll have him cast Body Ethereal, Iron Skin. So now he's invincible. And then just Mind Burn, I guess. Just Mind Burn. And Sight Search, even. We need to Sight Search this province. Just give me a little extra mage support in this province that may be a little sketchy if I'm able to actually take it. In that case, I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to be so pushed up. Actually, I want to be pushed up a little bit because I do want the shark guys to be in front. Because they should have 22 protection, so they should not realistically take damage from these things. Their lance strike of 19, even if it is piercing, that's only that is 4 points that they will be negating, so put my 22 armor down to 18. It'd be super close, like they realistically won't do any damage. Be very, very minimal. Yeah, nothing else to note. Terrible turn. But hopefully next turn will be better. With any luck, I'll take 3 provinces from Bog. I won't lose any. The worst case scenario is he moves into this province. That would be the worst thing. But hopefully he just sort of suicides his pretender into this province and I can snatch it. That would be a great victory. But if not, then that's not the end of the world. Just gotta reconsolidate the armies and make a forward push against him and not let him sneak behind my lines with things like this again. That was so unreasonable. My units just ran away. Agartha has really claimed the Hall of Fame, it seems. Murmur in his lightning reflexes. I wonder if that is this guy. Yeah, my research has taken a hit because I guess I clicked on something and I didn't build a lab last turn, so that's 2 turns of mage recruitment in my capital I threw away. But I'm doing it now, so I'm not gonna screw it up this time. Yeah, turn 25, still trying to get Alteration 5. Because with Alteration 5 I can get Maws of the Earth, which I think will be very handy against his Pretender. And Wooden Warriors too, which will just make my army very tanky. And then after that, Enchantment 4 for Flaming Arrows. Maybe I'd go for Enchantment 4 first. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Enchantment 4 first. Because I think Flaming Arrows is a more reasonable, obtainable goal. Then Alteration 5, which is still a long ways away. Nah, forget it. Let's just keep going for it. I gotta slowly make progress anyway. Really unfortunate that I screwed up in my capital.